Alright guys, so I'm working almost all the screws loose here. It's a Phillips. So I've gotten all the other ones around except these last four. I wanted to save a few that everybody could just see what was going on. They had some around the front too. The best way I found for me, even at 240 pounds, I climbed up through the back off the bumper of the camper, kind of laid around there and got them. The roof didn't make any noise or anything, so I mean, I kind of stayed closer to the edges where the sideboards were. That way there's not a lot of weight in the middle, but there's the only way for me to really get it the way I am where I'm at right now. I don't have a ladder out here. Need to grab one probably when it comes time to remove this thing, unless I can kind of hop it off over here. Let me get some boards or something to kind of, when I lift it up, to lay it on. But then again, if I destroy the skin, even worse. It's not really a big loss, because if you look, the skin's so rippled so bad right now. It's just a project that I knew I was going to have to do, and I really just, you know, you have them projects that you don't look forward to doing. This is one of them for me. Okay, so there we go. Top cover should come off now. There we are. Got it from that side. See if we can get it from this side over here. Yep. Probably going to go from up top again. See if I can. Trying to set this up where it'll hold for you guys. I don't have a holder for my phone, but so far this is where we're at with it. Let me come up here and see if we can. There we go. Lift this off. I don't want to bust this up. See too many of these things broken. So there's our AC unit. There's our bolts there for the track. You get to undo them and everything, but AC when it works blows really cold and everything, so I'm gonna take care of it, getting it off. No point in spending money I don't need to spend right now. Although if you did have a bad AC unit, now would be the time to actually replace it, you know. So let's see. So yeah, you're gonna have your 4 bolts there. That's pretty much it. It's still bolted down good. It's just I don't know what's going on with it. Why it won't? Why it's just not it's leaking. So obviously somewhere's around there we've got a bad gasket, or like I said, I've got another hole somewhere up front. But if you see all this bubbling, look at that. It just needs to be reskinned. So I'm gonna hit it from back here. Somewhere's back here, and I gotta find a good adhesive. Like for my job, what I've kind of learned so far, just dealing with stuff hands-on, is that 3M makes a really good like Super 77. It's like a spray adhesive. I'm hoping that's gonna work, because underneath this is it's just styrofoam paneling. So I know some of the styrofoam paneling is going to be wet, especially up front. I noticed the roof sag on the inside a little bit last trip, and then when we got hit with the rain, it was leaking in. So I'm a little worried, because I covered this thing up as best I could with 2 tarps, one going over the front of, the back of the AC, and then another one overlapping all that from front to back, and you still see there's some water there. So I'm hoping no water got in, because it's been pretty humid here in Maryland. We'll find out when we crank it up, because I'm gonna have to crank it up after this, I think, to undo the inside, undo the plug that it plugs into and everything. So I'm gonna pause the video again for you guys, but basically all these screws around here, this is how you just remove your AC bracket, which I just did. Let me move this out of the way, somewhere where it won't get damaged. That's my pressure wash that I think lightly. We'll set that there. But I think what's gonna happen next in the next few steps is that this thing's gonna have to be cranked up, and then I gotta drop the control, you know, the whole control on it, that controls the AC and everything, unplug, unclip all those wires, get that piece down. I'm gonna have to set that somewhere, so I'm gonna try to keep it in the camper. Then I gotta lower the roof back down again, you know, because it's gonna be unbolted at that point. I'm gonna have to lower the roof back down again, slide this AC unit off as best I can. Then we're gonna work on removing the side rails, and we're probably gonna have to take a multi-tool and try to cut underneath where I fiberglassed all these seams up before when I rebuilt this thing, because when I rebuilt the sideboards, I have a ton of pictures on my Facebook page that are public, but I never took a video, I should have, but I basically had to rebuild. Both sideboards were rotted out and everything, and I did it all with composite wood and skinned it. Again, this is the same fiberglass skin that I'm going to use on top. It's really good stuff. It's like FRP paneling from Home Depot. So, let me go ahead now, and I'm going to pause this video and see what we got to do, and then I'll pick back up on the next step for you guys, okay? See you in a few. Okay, guys, so I got it cranked up open. Nothing really looks too bad as far as water damage or anything. I'm going to check out, that looks like it's a zipper over there. I don't know. I'm going to check that. Yeah, that's a zipper. But anyhow, I want to show you guys something really hilarious here. So, there was a big spider that I had to get out. Just this creepy little spider, actually. It wasn't really too big, but out of my comfortable level. So, something jumps and lands down on my... I made a portable bathroom wall and everything for our shower toilet, and something jumps and scares the crap out of me, man. And when I look, you won't believe what it is. Check this out. This is so cool. I don't want to lose him for I get a picture of him, but look, there you go. Check it out, tree frog. So you never know who's camping in your camper, basically. Even when you're not. I'm gonna let this little guy go find a good tree to get on. I love these things, man. They make great noise at night around here. But he definitely scared me pretty good. Good, buddy. Go and do your thing. There you go. Go that way. That way. There we go. Yeah, so scared the mess out of me, man. I can't believe he was actually living in here. Pretty cool. Alright guys, I'll be back in a few. I'm going to get ready to start video and taking this AC off.